I think it's pretty fun running down memory lane and talking about kids pooping on the toilet.
For the first time.
Pooping on the toilet like a big boy should. What's up, Zombie Slayers? This is KJ48, and welcome back to my 7 Days to Die single-player Let's Play. Last video, we started working on our entrance with catwalks and a drawbridge. Today, we are going to be doing a world tour. It's basically going to be like a base tour. I am here with Angel's Curse.
World tour!
Yep, and the reason we're going to be doing a world tour today is because this is episode 100! Yeah! Woo! Alright, guys, I never thought I'd get to a 100 in 7 Days to Die. It's kind of good and bad. It's good that I've been so into the game to make 100 videos. It's bad that the, Alpha 16 is taking so long, but, we'll do what we can do. I had some people ask me, I have a lot of new people on the channel because of the sponsorship with the Fun Pimps and people from the forums and stuff. And some people have been asking me, a couple people have been asking me to do base tours and show them around because I don't think that the majority of the people watch all 100 videos. So I think everybody misses a little. So what we're going to do today is we're going to be doing a base tour of all my bases, starting from right here where I first started the game. All right. So when I first started the game, I came up here. I made this little entranceway. I sealed up the whole front floor. By the way, I had to kill a bunch of zombies before we could do this. Sealed up the whole first floor, made this little walkway over here. I had a forge right here. I had a bunch of supply chests. Well, actually, this might have been on my supply chests. I think I had a chemistry station in the corner. And by the way, you guys who've been watching this Let's Play from the beginning, feel free to correct me on anything, I say that's wrong. But I had a chemistry station in the corner, and, this is my first base. I actually have a little area down here into a cave.
Home sweet home.
Yep. I don't know why I stopped here, but I stopped there for some reason.
Probably for iron or something.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. And then, oh, okay, so let's see what this is. Honestly, there's a lot of this I don't remember. So, I never got to put the ladders down, which is why this is like this. This might go down to bedrock.
Oh my.
Because I think, people said go to bedrock for all the good stuff. But then we found boulders on the surface, and then nobody ever did this again. In Alpha 16, I might not even mine until, I'm well established. I'll eventually mine, but living underground is a little bit too easy, so I don't like to do it. But at the same time, it is nice to have your stuff down there in case your house ever gets collapsed.
Yeah.
So.
If husband and wife ever happens, we gotta do it easy.
Wow. So did I stop coming down? Is this bedrock or? No, I just stopped. Okay, interesting.
You're so silly.
I don't know why I did that, but okay.
You're so silly.
Am I silly?
Yeah.
Am I?
Yeah.
Do you guys think I'm silly? I don't know.
Make a like if you think Cage is silly.
Yeah. If you think Cage is silly, hit that like button.
Hit that like button.
Because that's...
That like button?
Hit the like button.
The bucket.
Hit the bucket. Hit the like bucket. The like bucket is full of rainbow tears and unicorns.
And unicorns.
I don't know why rainbow tears, but I wanted something happy. Rainbow tears doesn't sound very happy, so I don't know where I came up with that. But
rainbow tears are shed by unicorns.
Oh, okay.
So, this is fact. This is lore.
Still doesn't sound happy though.
Well, maybe the unicorns aren't
Makes me happy.
Baby.
What?
Why are you happy?
All right. So once I was done in here, I needed a horde base. So we came out here. And I found a nice flat area over here. I don't think there was anything in here. Man, you guys understand I built this 6 months ago. I don't think there was anything over here. I think it was just a big flat area. I don't think I had to collapse it. No, I didn't have to collapse anything. I would remember that. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Oh! So they got two strikes on me, but then I hit a home run, so. Alright, so this is the Morningstar Outpost.
Ah.
Now, originally, right here was a door, and I put the door inside, and then I had killing zones on both sides, and then I also had campfires in the front of the door. The campfires are pretty cool. They did work. They lit the zombies on fire, but the zombies simply did not take enough damage to make it worthwhile. All right. So then, I eventually sealed up the door. I didn't like the door idea. It was pretty cool, but I just got rid of it. And I started doing this defense where I would put 2 spikes. And why would I leave a space in between? I'm not really sure.
I don't know.
That might have been wood spikes, and then another set of spikes. And then I started putting barbed wire in there, in front. Barbed wire in front like this is you know, my go-to now. I don't use this barbed wire much anymore. This barbed wire is pretty cool, but it's a little bit pain to place down, and it gets broken up really easily. If one cop explodes, the whole row is gone. So I also put these lights up, and then I eventually started using these lights as another form of defense. And we had that going around the entire thing. And then I needed a way in. So for me to get in there, I didn't have a mini bike at this time. For me to get in there, I made this little hatch, and we came down here into the mine system. Now this mine system over there is not much of anything. I think I might have some stuff over here going on. Oh, what's in here? Oh, I'll take this. So yeah, we got a mine system over here. This is just a big cluster F of a mine system. It's kind of messed up. I do have some ladder systems here. Let's see where these go.
Probably go down, because I remember your chemistry set used to be down here.
Exit 2 floors. Exit
down
2 floors. Okay. So where does this go? Oh, that's right. I did make a mini bike entrance for this. I totally forgot about this. I never did anything with it, but I did. I made it. I was gonna do something with it. I ended up just, I don't know.
Moving.
Wow.
Get him. Boom. Ooh,
hey now. Watch it, lady.
Watch it, lady.
Damn it.
Swing.
Some of those I think hit, and like they should have hit. Alright. No, whatever. We got the mini bike entrance here if we ever wanted to come down here for some reason. So we got the mini bike entrance here, and then basically I want this to I want this ladder system to take me down into the main part of the base. So that's why it says down 2 floors. But I think, was it supposed to be here?
It's behind.
There's no ladders on that, but it should have been here if it was down 2 floors.
Uh-huh.
Oh well. So we come down here once and exit down 1 floor and exit right there. And that whole like cave system is crazy.
It's a mess.
It's crazy.
It's a mess.
So you come on over here, and this goes all the way down. It'll take like an hour to get down there and come back up, so I won't bother. And then over here is where my first area was. I had all forges here, campfires. Did I leave any? Oh, God.
There's so much stuff.
I didn't realize I left this much stuff here. We'll take the food.
And take the medicine.
Take the bandages.
Yeah, because you hurt yourself.
Oh, I forgot I had pills. I should have taken those. Anyway, we got anything in here? Yeah, so I left all the shotguns. I don't use shotguns anymore. What else? Oh, God. Shotguns, rifle stuff, calipers. Yeah, I left a lot of stuff here.
So many things.
Magnum parts. Wow, I should have came back for the Magnum parts. Well, whatever. I got really cool Magnums. They're fine. Took that. This is all crap. Oops. I actually titled these things. That's reinforced concrete, ores, and clay, which I took all tools and parts. Oh, boy. I got a machete. Look at that. Clothes and armor. And building items. Alright, so that's that. So this comes over here, and this comes into the main part of the Morningstar Outpost.
The Morningstar.
I like the name Morningstar Outpost because it was like my first like outpost. So Morningstar, like, I don't know, it just makes me think of the beginning.
Morningstar.
So, although Morningstar is another word for Satan, but you know, there's that. Alright, so right here, nothing interesting in there. And we got, oh, dynamite. We'll throw that for fun.
Baby!
Dynamite's really good. I was using it in my other series, and it works really well. So that's pretty interesting stuff. Okay, so this is where I used to spend my horde nights. You know, they come in and I fight them. There's a way to get up there. Oh yeah, in order to get up top, you need to come in here. This is like a fallback base. You know, in case they got in, close the door, and if they start breaking through, you know, kind of come up here.
Open that up.
Right? And then I could fight from up here.
Pew pew.
These things right here to keep the spider zombies from getting up.
That's cool.
These things right here are a lot cheaper than what I used to use was iron bars.
Yes.
And I still do, but these are a lot cheaper. So you're better off doing that if you want to, like, you know. And this is the entrance. Look at these bars look a little freaky, don't they? It's kind of weird. Oh, it's a shadow, I see. So anyway, this is the entrance. I eventually put 2 doors in the entrance. I'll show you that. So this door wasn't here originally. And I would just, this was like all the way down, and the zombies would go for the door, because zombies are programmed to go for doors. Yeah. So I put a couple campfires on the ground, lit them up, and then I would just fight them through these like areas right here. And then eventually I got rid of that, and, you know, yeah. The door thing is pretty cool, but, I mean, they don't hurt themselves on spikes when they're at the door, because I wouldn't put spikes in front of my own door, because then it would just hurt me, so.
Yeah.
And I also have a sniper nest at the top of this thing.
Sniper nest. Oh, look at that.
So this is my sniper nest. You know, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
And that's the Morningstar Outpost. That's where I spent the first part of my Horde nights, guys.
Though I feel like this is a inspiration for your next base coming up, which I remember a lot when you were building.
Yeah, the pillar thing is.
Yes.
The pillar thing is.
That's what it reminds me of.
This is the best defense in the game, I think, personally. Now, there's defenses where you could use poles going sideways, but here's the reason I think these are better. When you have the... Here, you know what? I will demonstrate this right now. I'll do it quickly, guys. I know you... Alright. I don't have any more wood. Well, that sucks. Anyway, there's one where you put poles going sideways, like this.
Okay.
Like that. And then you put another pole on top of it, and a pole on top of that, and a pole on top of that.
Okay.
Now, the zombies can't get through there. And it is a little bit easier to melee them and shoot through. I will give you that. But the problem with the poles is if the zombie knocks out one singular pole...
The whole pole, like the whole
No, it
column.
doesn't collapse. But if they knock out one pole, they can get through. With these pillars, they have to knock out two.
Ah.
That's why I think the pillars are a more solid defense. Although the poles are really cool, too. I'm using those in my Starvation mod Let's Play. Yeah.
Starvation mod.
Yeah, so, you know, it's pretty interesting. And there's different things you can do with the poles. There's like a tooth defense where the poles go sideways on the bottom and vertically on the top. I might do that someday. I'm not really sure. I think it looks really ugly, though. That's the only reason I might not do it. But, I mean, you know, a lot of people are like, Cage, you're trying to survive a zombie apocalypse. What the hell you care about ugly? Yeah, I agree. It is a stupid thing to be concerned about.
But you also want your bases to look cool.
I want my bases to look cool. It's a big deal for me. Excuse me.
It's an aesthetic thing. So.
Yeah, and it's a big deal. So where did I leave my bike? It was over here. I always forget where I leave my bike.
You silly goose.
I know. Well, let's go look at the main base. The
main base.
The killing cage.
Killing cage.
Where is my bike? Oh, you know what? I left it over there by the other base. The killing cage.
The killing cage.
See, I don't like it because it sounds like someone's killing me.
No.
Nobody kills Cage.
No.
Except Cage.
Except for Angel's Curse. Angel's Curse is gonna kill Cage.
The last time I died, well, I think last season I died a couple times, but it was because I stepped on my own landmine.
Baby.
and the other time I died was I threw a pipe bomb and then I ran over to the pipe bomb and blew myself up. Yeah, it's pretty funny. So some people may well be watching the past 10 episodes or something. Who knows? So the killing cage isn't. Oh, you know what? Let's go over this as well. These things are really nice. These things are called CSDT. All right.
What does that stand for?
It stands for Concentrated Spike Defense Trap.
Okay.
And the idea is to use as little resources as possible. And the way you do that is the zombies can't cross over this because they won't want to fall. Sometimes they'll fall, but it's a mistake. Usually they'll just stop on the side. There's one down there. I hear something. Yeah, maybe one's down there. Anyway, so what you do is you come over here and you spend your Horde nights here. And them trying to get through the barbed wire. And you're using a very minimal amount of spikes and still getting a lot of...
that one zombie can demonstrate.
Yeah. So,
look at him.
There he goes. He thinks he's people.
He thinks he's people. Have you ever explained that to me?
I will eventually. But let's.
Can we do it right now?
No, let's stay on point.
Okay.
All right. So, yeah. So and also, they started falling down here, and they've dug quite a bit.
Oh god.
They've got a little bit of a mole, zombie mole thing going here.
Mole pit.
A zombie mad mole thing going.
A zombie mad mole.
You know,
thing.
and this goes for quite a bit. Look at this.
Wow. That's a lot of digging.
It's actually pretty fun to just let them dig and then come down here and look at it later.
Just like, what are you zombies up
You gotta
to?
be careful though, because a lot of times they can. Now, piece of crap. He hurt my leg.
I see this. We're gonna be on your mini bikes.
So you come on over here, and they've actually dug from one CSDT to another.
Wow.
Okay, got a duck to get through this. Alright, come on over here. And this is the other CSDT.
Not as much, but that's funny. That's really cool, though.
Yep, they dug from one to the other. That was during a Horde night.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I have an updated version. And I'll show you that one when we get there.
Okay.
All right, so let's go take a look at the killing cage.
Killing cage.
Yeah, the idea is to not have to surround your base with spikes. The worst thing about this game as far as defense goes, is you have to surround your entire base with spikes.
Yeah.
And that's irritating. And it's very time consuming.
And it's also very resource heavy.
Yes. And I have a build for Alpha 16 that I'm thinking about that is going to work that to my advantage. You know, basically the idea is to filter the zombies into a kill zone. And then just take them out.
Take them out.
What got in here? Do I have any cloth? I don't see any. I can't fix my leg.
Aww.
Whatever. Not that big of a deal. Like you said, I'm going to be on the mini bike a lot.
Yes.
Alright, so let's come on up in here.
I can always forget that this is close to your other bases.
This is called the killing cage.
This is the killing cage.
And you come on over here into the little mini bike garage thingy. And you get off, and then you come up here and close this drawbridge. This place is impenetrable. I don't think there's this game setting that could take this place down.
That's awesome.
And I've done crazy stuff in this place. I don't allow repairs. I've upped everything, and it's just insane. All right, so let's take a look at some of these chests really quick. So I did clean out some of those. Bunch of stuff in there. Let's take that and make a splint. There we go. Craft that up and use. There we go.
Hey, your legs all good.
All right, so that's the garage.
That a bear trap? Oh, I was gonna say, is that a bear trap?
No, there's no bear traps in this game.
That'd be cool though.
The mod has it.
Okay.
All right, so you come on in here, and this is where they drop down and just get killed by spikes. They've broken out a few because, like I said, I've had different kind of rules where I'm not allowed to repair and stuff like that. All these chests are just full of stuff. Like, I don't even care. So this is just insane. If you look on the other side, there's another side to this. Let's say they somehow start getting through this base. Let's say they start breaking through and I'm having problems. Well, you just come on over here.
Go down this hole.
Go down here.
Go through here.
Go underneath the spikes.
Go up here. Take this exit.
And now we're on the other side. And they have a whole other side to get through. The zombies dug through here at some point.
Oh, wow.
But they have a whole other side to get through.
Wow.
Yep. They ain't gonna happen.
It ain't happening, folks.
You know, bring in your behemoth, Mad Mole. I'm not afraid.
I was just gonna say, like, it would be kind of cool to see, like, just this base and overflood it with, like, zombies. Like, somebody spawn in zombies.
The problem is the lag.
Yeah.
You know, like I do not have my settings like as high as they can go because if I add any more zombies, the lag starts becoming like making it unplayable. So you got this little area up here where you got the little walkway. You know, you're kind of walking around, and you know you can shoot them if they get inside. You can look out here if there's any kind of bandits shooting at you. You can hide, although there's not in the game yet. And then you come on the outside and you can shoot from over here.
This, in my opinion, is my favorite base.
Yeah, it's definitely my best base. There's no doubt about that.
It's a castle. It's a fortress. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's insane. So you come around like that. You can do that. It goes all the way around. All right, and then I'm going to give you a little bit of an outside look at the walls here and how I did things.
That's really nice.
Yeah, just try to make it look different. You know, not just so I don't know.
Not just one thing.
Yeah.
And I remember you were struggling when you were like when you were trying to find like a interior.
Mm-hmm. So over here is my farm. Got the farm right there.
Your farm.
A little farm there. And I never finished the roof there, which kind of sucks. But over here is my forge room. Now
I like the pipes.
They can't get these pipes, so I had to spawn them in. But yeah, I used to have forges all here, cement mixers here, cement mixers there. And fires there, and the pipes actually go up through the ceiling. And if you look up there, I actually have a little smokestack.
The smelter shelter.
Yeah, the smelter shelter.
I like the big signs. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah. This place is called the. I don't think I ever named this building, or if I did, I forget. But you come out in here, and you got lights
so
like
much
that. Stuff everywhere. A lot of these are pretty empty. Let me see what I got in here. Oh yeah, I'll take that.
Take that.
And then we'll put that there and use it. All right, and then you come on over here. Now this actually is a back way to the smelter shelter.
I like the name.
People hated that I made part of this room wood and part smelter shelter materials. I don't know, because it just looks weird, you know. But
it does look weird.
I probably should have just made it all wood, but whatever. It's all good. All right, so come on up here, and this is a little walkway up to here. Got some windows. Look around.
Oh, where's Jason Heine's room?
Oh, Authorized personnel only. This is the war room. Keep out. So this is the war room.
Oh, that's right. This was Jason's room.
So we got the table there. The boss sits here. Everybody else sits over there. We got a bunch of TVs. I used to say that there was like cameras, like security cameras surrounding the base that would show on the TV so we could see what's going on around the entire base. Mm-hmm. All right, so the war room. And then you come on up here, and this is the bedroom.
Ooh, the bedroom.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a nice couch. We should have a couch like this.
Yep, and then you got a TV there. You sit on the couch. You got a beer cooler. Desk, you know, with the desk with. I mean, this room came out really. This whole base just came out really nice, I think. And right in here is the bathroom.
Aww.
People a shower. People absolutely hated that when you walk in the bathroom, the toilet's right in front of the door. And I never thought about it before, but it's true. You never see toilets in front of the door like that.
It's a privacy thing.
I even didn't put the windows down because, like, I imagine the windows would be up, so your stinky duty would filter out the, you know.
So if you laid a dump, it wouldn't be
well,
too
that's
bad.
the crude way of putting it. So you got a little here to wash your hands, and that's the bathroom.
I like that. That's nice, except for where the toilet is.
Yeah. I was supposed to move it, but I just never got around to it. Oh yeah, one more up, and this is the deck. This is called the Sanctuary Bar and Grill.
Oh, I never saw this. Yeah. I think this was where I just kind of stopped paying attention.
This is the Sanctuary Bar and Grill. You got beer over here. You got a TV's right there. You got bar stools, and the people would sit down and just hang out. And
I like
come out here. You could sit in a desk. I always had a thing where over there was what was it? That was like a hotel that all the girls would go to in spring break and flashes
Baby!
and stuff. Not me, but the people who lived here. Mm-hmm. I'm married. I don't go for that.
That's right. I
don't go for that. So yeah. So that's the Sanctuary Bar and Grill.
That's awesome.
And that, my friends, is the killing cage.
That's the killing cage.
The killing cage.
The killing cage.
Oh Jesus! You're gonna blow your throat.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna be fine.
All right, so let's get back. Now the next one. Once I was done with the killing cage, I moved to the hub city. Mm-hmm. So let's go back home. So there was something you wanted to talk about. I forget, and I said no because I want to talk about it when we're going home.
Oh, where the they think they're people joke came.
Oh, okay. All right. So here's the deal. We were at the movie theater one night watching. Do you remember what we were watching?
I don't remember. I think it was Rogue One or some type of Star Wars.
It wasn't Rogue One. It was way before Rogue One.
Then it had to have been.
It might have been episode 7.
Yeah, I think that was what it was.
Maybe even before that, but so we're sitting at the movie theater, and these little kids are running up and down the aisle
with their dad.
Yeah, with their dad, and Autumn's like, "Oh, look at the little kid," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, they're so cute," and then we're just like looking at them, and I go, and I said it pretty loud. I wouldn't be surprised.
No, you were really quiet about it.
I thought the dad would be able to hear me. I said they think they're people.
Oh, and it's just...
And Autumn just laughed for like the next 5 minutes.
It was just so funny, because like, I didn't expect it.
Well, because when you say you think they think they're people thing, it's usually a it's usually a cute thing. Like you see something cute and he thinks they're people. But yeah, it's usually an animal because obviously kids think they're people because they are.
People.
But that's why it's funny. Like
I don't think anybody's gonna get it, but it's just...
No, people get that. Everyone knows. You say that with animals.
Oh.
Like, you dress up your animal in a sweater and say...
Oh, they think they're people.
Yeah, if we get animals, they are not being dressed up in anything.
Only once.
No, never.
Only once.
Never.
Once.
Never.
Once.
Never. It's
once.
sick. It's sick.
Once.
It's sick, I tells ya.
Once. Once.
I love the way she's not arguing that it's not sick. She's like, I get that it's weird. We're doing it anyway.
We're just doing it once. That's it. That's all I need.
Baby.
What?
And we're not calling them Furbies or Furballs or
fur babies.
Fur babies or whatever.
It's fur babies.
No. So I didn't realize that fur babies is when you have a pet and you consider it your kid. Mm-hmm. That's weird.
It's where people like either they can't have children or they're not really considering having.
You can always
children.
adopt.
Mm. Well,
a lot of kids out there need homes,
or
you know?
that they don't want children, honey. Mm. So they're like, I'd rather have just an animal rather than a child. Because I don't think I'd be maturely responsible enough to take care of a kid. But I could take care of an animal. I could do that.
I understand. And I feel for people like that, and that's cool. But there's something weird about calling your animal your baby. I
always thought my my animals as like a part of my family, like whether they're their
Well,
child.
yeah, I guess you're part of your... Yeah. More like a...
Really? You can't think of Sadie as part of your family?
More like, who?
I thought Sadie was your cat.
Sadie? What the hell's Sadie?
I don't remember what her name was.
You mean Sassy?
Sassy, yeah. I thought her name was Sadie.
No, Sassy is an animal. My family is people. They don't think they're people. They know they're people.
They know they're people.
They know they're people!
They know they're people.
Yeah, next time I see a little kid, I'm going to say that. I'm gonna
Next
say...
time you see Elizabeth, you're going to just be like, look at her. She knows she's people.
I wouldn't do it on your family. Your family doesn't get my sense of humor. I mean, they try, and God bless them. But they don't get it.
Just for context, Elizabeth is our niece.
Yeah.
So.
What is she, 2?
She is 2. She'll be, actually in June, she'll be 2.
When do kids start talking?
Oh, she's already talking.
No, I mean like where you can talk to them. Like have a conversation.
Coherently?
Yeah.
I don't know. It really depends.
You should know this.
It's not like a set age. It's like...
Well, roughly.
Anywhere from like 2 or 3.
You see, I don't expect kids to be able to do stuff that quickly. When do they potty train?
When do they potty train?
Yeah, 4 or 5? Younger? I don't know.
Maybe 3 to 4.
Really?
Yeah. You gotta teach them young.
Do you wait until they poop on the floor and then rub their nose in it like a dog?
No, you just keep the diaper on them. And then, like, if you feel like, hey, I think we should start potty training now, then you...
So what do you do? Do you know?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Not yet.
You should ask.
I know.
It's pretty interesting. You guys in the comments, you know you potty train kids? Like, do you just tell them, go poop in the toilet? Like, I mean... Like,
Well, you
I
get
guess
like
it could
a little potty seat.
Yeah, that's true.
You
Yeah,
do get a little potty
and you
seat.
get pull-ups.
Yeah, pull-ups.
Yeah.
Huh. Thinking about little kids and
They know they're people. They poop in the toilet.
They poop in the toilet.
Look at them pooping in the toilet.
Why are you so nuts?
What?
You're just like, they know they're pooping.
Look at them pooping in the toilet.
You're so loud.
Oh, I hope I didn't... Yeah, I might have to... Oh, my goodness.
Ah!
Well, we're back. We're back. I gotta show you the drawbridge entrance really quick before we end the video. I wanted to show her the drawbridge entrance, but I wanted to do it like... I didn't want to do it like before the video. I wanted her to see it for the first time, so...
Oh, I get to see it for the first time.
For the first time, pooping on the toilet. What?
Why are we bringing up...
That's what I'm gonna do with my kid. I'm gonna sing to them. You gotta poop on the toilet like a big boy.
Can you just convince that all we're gonna do is have boys?
Yep, 4 boys like Malcolm in the Middle.
No.
Yes.
No.
I want a Dewey.
No.
I want a Malcolm.
No.
I want a Reese.
No.
And I want a Francis.
No. Definitely not a Francis. I definitely don't want a Francis. Please tell me if we have a Francis. I just want a Dewey. That's it. A Dewey would be fine.
Dewey's pretty cool, and he plays the piano.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, so you come on over here, and
He would be accepted into my family.
This is gonna be the door. Then you come out here, and this is a little bridge, and I'm gonna have a thing right here.
Ta-da!
And I'm gonna finish up the bridge.
Yay!
And I'm gonna probably put some kind of ramp system in there so I could drive the mini bike up into here.
Cool.
And then I guess just park it like right here.
That's cool, honey.
So
I like it. That's awesome. That's cool.
freaking zombies.
Freaking zombies!
Gosh darn zombies. Alright guys, I think we're gonna call this one here. I hope you guys had fun on this episode, special episode 100. Sorry we didn't get to, build anything, but I think it was pretty fun running down memory lane and talking about kids pooping on the toilet.
For the first time!
Pooping on the toilet like a big boy should!
Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see y'all next time.
Alright guys, see you next time. Take it easy.
Bye!